Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world. This is the world of Wayne. Happy Friday. Today I'm not here again, this is the ghost of me here. I'm actually at the Creative Craft Show at the NEC in Birmingham. It's also Simply Christmas there as well. So hopefully I'll get some footage of some nice Christmassy and crafty stuff for you. But today I'm going to be doing the next 4 stages of the Fanhome release and build Robocop.
Drop it!
You know, I really miss my loud shirts. I need to get some, so I've just got my jumper on at the moment. Triples are still here from Halloween. I'm sure they're going to disappear tomorrow. But today we're not going to need any of the Robocop build because we're actually starting new stuff. I believe we may be doing an elbow joint, bit of the pelvis and some of the stand as well. But we did get a free gift. Now, if any of you have been watching my Fanhome builds, especially Optimus Prime, where I got the Optimus Prime rucksack, today I have got the Robocop rucksack. So I have a choice now when I go to the gym or go swimming. I can take my Robocop rucksack with me. It's got pockets and stuff and all that. As a matter of fact, I think it will probably fit on an EasyJet or a Ryanair flight, so you'll have no problems there as well. Not advertising that at all. Anyway, if you want to get this for yourself, I have put a link in the video description and there's also a QR code on the screen. But let's see what we're going to do. So without further ado, let's get cracking. So here you go, stage 51. Here's the magazine. And as you see, we are doing a ball joint here. So we're going to be putting this ball joint together, just like that, and sealing it. And that's all we're doing. So this is the upper lumbar junction. I think it's this part that we are working on the other arm here. But I know for a fact that for the rest of this pack, we're not just working on the arm. So here we go. Here's stage 51 here. And because we've made one of these before, it shouldn't be too hard. We've got this piece here. I'm going to be putting the large cap inside that. Then I'm going to be putting the small cap on top of that, just like this. And then I'm going to be taking the ball joint. That's going to sit in there like that. And I'm going to seal all of that together by putting the top over just like this here. I want to make sure that's matched up with what's below it. There you go. And I'm holding that in with these BP screws. I do need my smaller screwdriver because they are tiny holes that they're going to go in here. Now, again, don't be afraid to make this tight. But not too tight because we are going into plastic. Remember, you don't want to strip the threads. So it takes 4 of these. Let's get all of these in. This is the last one going in here. I'm just checking that that seam is even all the way around, which it is. And that is that joint complete. That's all there is to do in that stage. So stage 52, here's the magazine. And it looks like we're doing the waist now. So we jumped way away from the arm and we moved down to the waist. We're putting just these 2 parts in here. Going to be screwing that in. And then we're going to be putting, so this is not the arm. This is going to be for the torso section. See, I'm learning. And put that in there just like that. The fact that the arm was coloured here, it was deceiving. I thought that's what we're actually doing. But we're not. There you go. That's the magazine. See, if that's not proof that the first time I actually see some of these builds is when I'm doing the videos for you, well, there you go. Okay, probably best on the top camera here. Let's zoom that in a bit. What I'm going to be doing is taking this bit here and I'm going to be putting this into this section here. Now, I have got a locating lug in the center. So this one is going to fit on here. And these 2 side ones are going to be from these 2 here. So just lining that up. That's good. It's held in with BP screws. So 1 there. And then we've got 2 either side here. So that's going to reinforce the waist. Why did I think that was an elbow joint? Because I have built an elbow joint before. I didn't identify it. So this is the 3rd one going in here. So I'm going to be taking the waist, because that's what it is. And I'm going to be putting this into place. Now I just want to see if there's a way it goes. I don't think there is. I think it's basically, oh no, there is a way it's going to go. Stand by. it's going to go this way round, so the indents of these are facing down. So that's going to go just on there like that. And it's the same BP screws that's going to hold that into place. Perfect. And with that in place, that's all there is to do in that stage. In stage 53, here's the magazine. And we're going to be building onto what we've created at the moment of the waist, this large section now, putting this section in here. So we are going to have this large section, but we're not actually doing anything with it at the moment. And then continuing on with the magazine here. Here we go here. That's actually a bit of the stand. Look at that. That's why we're not using it. You see? That's part of the stand there. So let me just get that out. That's what that's looking like. Quite big. International unit of measure, remember? That's how it's looking like. With half a Robocop on there. Not using that. Put that to one side. But again, another quick stage here, because I'm going to be taking this section here and I'm going to want it round. Let me get it the right way round this way. So probably best on the top camera there. And basically I'm going to attach this to the spindle coming out of that joint there. So that's going to go in just like that. It's going to be screwed in with an EP screw. I've got one here. We do want this to be in tight. And the reason for that is because we are going to want to have this turning around like that, you see? Okay, but that's all there is to do in that stage. So finally, for this ultra quick pack, we've got this magazine here, stage 54. These little bits here, we're going to be putting this, we are going to be putting this onto Robocop. I'm going to have to go in and get his legs. Okay, get his legs, put this into place, and then it looks like we're putting some bits into the stand that we got in the last stage there. And this is the rest of the magazine. Let me go get his legs. Now, as if by magic, Robocop's legs have appeared. I'll put that closed afterwards. This is what's confusing, that I've already got a bit for the torso on here. So a little bit confused about what I'm actually building here. What am I building here? Very confusing. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to be having the legs round just this way here with the larger hole here. And I'm going to be dropping this into the back like that. And that's going to enable me to put a screw just down this side here and this side here. They need an EP screw. So I've got one in on that side. To help you out, put these in, line it up, but then sort of push in that section there. Should find that, we'll put that right over the screw hole then. Get that tight. There we go. That's in place. I then need some CP screws, which I've got here. Spread Robocop's legs because these are going to go right down here onto this section here. And that's going to take the bottom of that bracket in. So one there. And I'll just put one on the other side. Perfect. And with that in place, Robocop has a butt, as you can see there. Okay, let's put the bits on the base. So we're just bringing over this section here, and these are pretty much going to be going in here like this. So we're going to have one there, and one here. Actually, they've done it the other way around. They put 3 in just these sections here, leaving this one blank. And once again, EP screws is what's going to hold these into place. So, one, and there you go. With that done, that's all there is to do in that stage. That's all there is to do in that pack. Well, no, that was an extremely quick pack, wasn't it? As you see, we've started the base. Robocop's got a butt, looking like that. And we've created this section, which is the waist. So this is going to have maneuverability from the middle, I'm guessing. Don't quite know how this is going to go on, but I'm sure we're going to be figuring that out in later builds. Once again, if you do want to get this for yourself, check the video description, check the QR code, see if it's available in your territory. But I really hope you liked that video. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please remember to subscribe. Other than that, take care.